What's up guys, Barbarian or Bust here, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and watched any of my videos before. I really appreciate it. Right now, we are going to do the Upheaval build, and we're going to do Tier 50. Alright, so the Bleed build was a lot of fun, but I did want to try out a different build. And this Upheaval build is pretty much a one-button build. I haven't tried level 50 yet though, so this is all fresh territory. And of course, poisons always sucks. But I do have a HellHammer. You can't use a HellHammer. I'm going to show that when we do Helltide after this. But literally, this is a one-button build, and it's pretty fun. As you see, the Upheaval is absolutely massive. Wait till we get, like, look, we're gonna stand back here. Okay. Maybe to knock that. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't work when you have to go down the stairs. Kill this guy here. So this kills trash very well. It doesn't do as good against bosses, but it still gets the job done. Nope. Yeah, if this was anything but poison, this would be okay as well. But because we gotta watch where we step, I gotta be a little more careful. I gotta say, blood boiling is probably one of my favorite aspects. I am so glad that that came out of Season 2. This build is pretty strong, and it's still a little light on the boss though. So I haven't min-maxed this. This is using a lot of the old pieces that I have from my Bleed build that I just did, because this is the PTR, so I'm not going to try to min-max as much as I can. But it still works pretty well. It doesn't work. I don't know which one is better right now, to be honest. The Bleed or the Upheaval. I guess it's not really fair to judge, considering this is not like 100% kitted. And again, I don't think I'm using. No, I'm not. I'm only using one unique. The only unique I'm using is the red one. I do have a Banished Lords, but it does bring her health down too much. That's the main thing about uniques that I don't know if I'm going to want to keep them in the future in builds, because they seem kind of limiting now. Again, yeah, like some do give great upsides. And I guess if you want to use them now, you're just going to have to decide what's more important. Using that unique, or like having more health, or having something specific that you really need for the build. Health and main stack. Stack health and main stack. That's pretty much how it goes. And again, like I said, I have a HellHammer, and the HellHammer does do more damage. Spoiler alert though, it unfortunately, it doesn't hit as far. So that's a big upset. Okay, see, oh, this guy hurts too. So, first, I've never seen minions invade before like this. Oh man. Wow, that guy hurts. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh. At least oh man. Okay, so when bossing, you do need to get more fury. There we go. There we go. We beat him. Okay. So with this one, we changed out all our weapons. So we do have Limitless Rage. This is huge and procs pretty much every time. As you see, we have the Upheaval Size on there. So on all of these, we have Upheaval Size. Some of them have damage and some of them have damage to close. I wanted to roll damage, or actually distant, because this is one build you could use that. Limitless Rage, this is very important. Same with the Earth Striker. Sundering Ground, that's, yeah, actually all four of these are very important. And Intercom, we have that as well. Red Ring of Furore. Our Iron Warrior Necklace, this still has Rupture cooldown, which is not needed, not useful. But again, to masterwork and to get all these pieces is actually quite a difficult task, especially with the PTR and my limited time. That's the same, just the Helmet of Might. Max Life and Strength. Juggernaut, that's the same. This one is also the same. This, I really like these gauntlets because they have Strength, Max Life, and 2 ranks to Core Skill. And as you see, they're masterworked up to 11. That 2 ranks does not go any higher. So these roll either 1 to 2 ranks of Core Skill, and it does not go any higher, which is, I think, really unfortunate. It would be really cool if you could get like a Masterwork 12 and get you even a 3rd rank. That'd be awesome. And the Upheaval Overpower Stuns, that tempered, I don't know where that came from, because that's not one of the recipes that I have, and I haven't even seen that in the game. But we do have the Steel Grasp stuns for 1 second. So I'm wondering if they have more manuals that are in the game, but they haven't shown us yet, because this both has Upheaval, and it shouldn't, because if you look through the manuals, you can't actually roll this. So I think that's kind of neat. Weapon Master, that's from the old one, that's from the old one. I just kind of swapped over weapons to just give this build a try. And I still use the 2-handed axe. And with the skill tree here, so we just put 2 points in here to get access to Upheaval. And this one we take Violent Upheaval, so we're berserking 100% of the time. This is literally a 1-button build. And then we take Endless Fury because we're just using our mace. And we have a way to be unstoppable and to use to get some damage reduction. We also have, this is for Fury generation. And then over here, we take Rallying Cry to give us another way of how to berserk. Increase that with Booming Voice. We use Swiftness to move around the map. Aggressive Resistance. And Prolific Fury. 3 ranks in Slaying Strike. We only take 1 just to get Slaying Strike. And then down here we still take the trifecta of Wallop, Brute Force, Heavy-Handed. And down here we still take Unbridled Rage. Even though it has been nerfed slightly, this is still the best option, considering we do 250 to 300. And quick overview with the Paragon board, it's pretty generic. Exploit in the first board. The second board is Bone Breaker with Ire. Third board is Might and Carnage. Fourth board is Weapon Master with Dominate. And the fifth board is Wrath with Warbringer. And our final board is Blood Rage with Crusher. And now I just want to show off the unfortunate truth of the HellHammer mace. Okay, here we are in Helltide. And as you see, I can still hit like the whole screen with our Upheaval. Like, look at that. That's just amazing. That's awesome. And now, if we swap out for HellHammer, so HellHammer does more damage. So if you look at that, 275 to 335 versus 250 to 300, and that is ranked up 6 times. This hasn't even been touched. I haven't even ranked it up yet at all. But when you use HellHammer, look at the size difference. And now that's a massive difference. Gotta go right up to them. See if we see. Let's see if we can get some. Stand back. It still goes decently far, but like that guy didn't get touched. Where right now it won't move.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Cleared him for sure. So the HellHammer is still HellHammer's decent because it gives you more. It gives you more damage, but it doesn't go nearly as far. Right here. See, that guy was out of the screen, and I still killed him with that versus this. So that's... I really hope that's a bug. If that's a bug, and if the HellHammer is going to get like the same bonus, then that is going to be absolutely amazing. I think Upheaval is going to be a very strong choice for Season 4. And if they can give the upheaval size, if that can go over to HellHammer, so at least the animation shows that it actually is hitting the same space, then HellHammer is going to be absolutely ridiculously amazing. If they don't buff HellHammer to make it work with upheaval size, which to me it shows it's not working, if that changes, HellHammer is going to be the best for upheaval, 100%. If it doesn't change, then I think you're not going to want to run HellHammer. You're going to want to make your own legendary mace. What do you guys think? So with these new changes, I think some of these uniques are just not as good anymore. So I think they either need a tune-up or they need like a complete overhaul. I plan to do one more video for the PTR. Before the PTR is done, I plan to do the Deathblow build. And I'm hoping that I noticed the Bleed build and the Upheaval build were pretty decent with the bosses, but I'm kind of hoping Deathblow's gonna shine. I hope you enjoyed the Upheaval Barb. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.